Hi everyone, welcome to the Code Query Hub. So in the previous video, we have learned about aggregate window functions. Now, in this video, let's learn about ranking functions in SQL. So basically, ranking functions are used when you want to assign ranks to the rows. For example, highest sales, second highest sales, and like that. So there are mainly three types of ranking functions. First is rank, second is dense rank, third is row number. So rank will skip the rank if duplicates exist, and dense rank will not skip any rank, while row number will always assign a unique number whether any duplicates are exist or not. So let me explain it with the help of example. Suppose these are, let's take any example. So I'm taking the marks of some students in the descending order so that I can get the ranks. Rank, dense rank, and the row number. Now let's try to assign the ranks. So we have learned that rank will skip the rank if duplicates exist. So let's try to assign the rank. So this is first rank, second rank, third rank, fourth rank. And now you can see the marks are same. So it will assign the same rank and it will skip the rank. Duplicate exists. So it will skip the next rank, that is 5, and will give you the sixth rank instead of 5 and then 7. Why? Let me write it as 3, 4, and the same rank 4. It will not skip the rank. It will give the next rank to the next value, that is 5 and 6. While row number, even if there is a duplicate, it will assign the unique number to it. So it will assign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the basic difference between the rank, dense rank, and the row number. So I hope it's clear to you. Now let's try to see how it works in SQL. So let's take a database. Let's try to work on orders DB. Now first make it active. And our dataset name is TBL order. So select all from table name, that is TBL order. Just select it and execute it. Now let's start with the first ranking function, that is rank. And in the previous video, I have already told you that every window function is written with the help of overclass. So suppose we want to rank this data on the basis of sales. Then first we must arrange the data in the descending order of sales and then assign ranks to it. So let's write it as, just copy this. So we want all the columns, comma, rank over. Now we want to arrange the data in the descending order of sales. So order by sales in the descending order. And let's give the name as rank. Just select it and execute it. So yes, you can see ranks have been assigned. Now, if you can see that this product and this product, sales are same, so the same rank is assigned. However, the next rank, that is 7, is skipped. So we can say, with the help of rank function, the rank will be skipped if the duplicate exists. So now let's try our next function, that is dense rank. Or before that, let's try to see the ranking within each category. Suppose this is the overall rank as per sales, but we want the category wise ranks like we did the category wise sales. So how to do it? In that case, first we want to create three different windows, as we are having three distinct categories. Let me show you. So we have discussed about the categories, unique categories in the previous videos. If you haven't watched it, please watch it and come back here. It will be more helpful to you. Distinct category from TBL order. Now just select it and execute it. So yes, we are having three distinct categories. Now we want the ranking of the products as per category. So we want to split all the data in three different windows. So for that, we are having partition by class. So let's write it as over partition by, and on the basis of which column you want the partition, on the basis of category. So here you can write it as A dot category and order by sales in the descending order. And you can name it as rank basis category. You can write any name that you want. So just select it and execute it. Now you can see that each category has been split into three windows. Now you can see in furniture category, chairs product. This product has the highest sale, so it has been ranked 1. And similarly in office supplies, binders, this product has the highest sales, so it has been ranked 1. So in this way, we can also rank the products on the basis of category, on the basis of products, or anything else we want. Now let's move on to next ranking function, that is dense rank. So let's take this command. Now instead of rank, just mention the dense rank. Everything will remain same. So you can write it as dense rank. So by its definition, it does not skip rank. So earlier, 7th rank was skipped. Now in this case, 7th rank should be present. So let's see if it works or not. Just execute it. Yeah. So now you can see that these two products are having same sales. So they have been assigned same rank, and the next rank, that is 7, is not skipped in this case. So this is the how we can apply the dense rank. Now let's try our last ranking function, that is row number. So just copy this one. And instead of dense rank, we can write it as row number. It is selected and executed. So now you can see that we are having same sales in these two products, but the ranks are not same. So row number will assign unique number, unique rank to each row, no matter if the duplicates are present or not. So this is the main difference between the rank, dense rank, and row number. And in order to compare them, we can write it together also. So let me write it as, let's copy this. So yes, now it will be more easier to compare. So you can see these two products are having same sales. So when we have applied rank, then the rank is skipped. In case of dense rank, the rank, if the duplicates present, the rank will not get skipped, and row number will provide the unique number to each row, no matter if the duplicates are present or not. So in this way, you can find the ranks. So that's it for this video. In the next video, we will cover the lead and lag functions. So if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to Code Query Hub. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.